What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Doing a bit of spring cleaning today. As you saw, we just cleaned up the Prelude. Thinking it's a good time to start the manual transmission swap on this thing. It is 65 degrees out today. I think spring has almost sprung and I'm ready to get started on this. Prelude is all cleaned up. I think it's about time we take a look at what's in these blue bins. Here it is guys, everything for the manual trans swap is in these two buckets. So if you guys remember a while back, I picked up the 91 donor car Prelude, which is where all these parts came from. So on this side, I have the actual transmission or the bell housing, and then in here it just is a bunch of miscellaneous parts. Today, I figured it'd be a good time to grab some engine degreaser, grab the hose, and clean up as much of these parts as I possibly can before we go ahead and install them in the Prelude. I'm gonna go ahead and pull everything out, get it laid out so that way we can just have an overall look at it and you guys can see everything that we're gonna need. There it is, every single part. On this side, I guess we'll start here. I've got the bell housing or the actual transmission. The inside is looking like it needs some help. A little bit of degreaser and stuff in there will hopefully take care of a lot of this nasty gunk. Over here, we've got the pressure plate or maybe clutch. Pressure plate, I forget. Those two. Got the clutch pedal and the manual gas and brake pedal setup, the manual starter here, which seems like it's in good condition. It's just a little, topically kind of gross. I grabbed the half shaft off the donor car, though I'm not sure we're gonna need it because I was told that my car has the exact same half shaft. Better to have it than not. Got some metal plate here that I don't really remember where that goes, but I'm sure it's important. We've got the lower hydraulic hose that basically runs to the now cut and totally ruined hardline hose, but we're gonna have to basically MacGyver and make up a new hose for that side. And I've got the manual shifter here with this nice, really cool carbon fiber or fake carbon fiber little shift knob. Shifter cables. I did grab the mounts just in case, but I actually do have something to show you guys, so hang tight on that. And then in this bag, I have the master and slave cylinder. Here is all of the hardware. A couple plates for underneath the car. Yeah, so that is pretty much everything. But what I wanted to show you guys is actually really cool. I'm really excited about it. So instead of using the mount that was off of the donor car and basically cutting new holes in my fenders to make the manual mount work, I bought this. And this is basically it uses the automatic transmission holes and it fits the manual transmission. On the automatic cars, the holes for the transmission are like here, and then the manual holes are like here. So what this does is uses the automatic holes instead of the manual, but it still fits and is extended so it holds the manual transmission, which is great because then we have new bushings, new transmission mount, so it's good stuff. If you guys want to pick up one of these mounts, I will go ahead and do my best to link it down below. It's from a gentleman who goes by the name of One Fun Road, I believe. So I'll do my best to throw it down there. If you guys are interested in doing this swap, you might find this useful. To be just totally honest with you guys, I am pretty nervous to do this manual swap. And I've said it before, it's the largest undertaking of like a project car related that I've ever done. It's definitely gonna push my boundaries of being comfortable, mechanical skills, organization. I'm really worried about losing parts, not having the right parts. That's probably my biggest thing. The way I see it is if I know that I have every part that I need, then it's just a matter of putting them all there and getting everything situated. If I'm missing parts, then it's like a whole thing of troubleshooting and trying to figure out what I'm missing, where it goes, why it's not working. So that's my biggest fear. And up to this date, I think the biggest project I've ever undertaken was probably installing the air ride on the F30. I've now just recently installed air ride on an Audi A4, so that's kind of pushing my comfort level. I did go ahead and uninstall the manual parts from the Prelude, a 91 donor car, so I do somewhat know my way around the transmission and kind of how things are supposed to go. There's just something about taking apart my perfectly good working automatic transmission and then just the fear that my Prelude will never drive again. I know it's stupid. If I can't fix it and do the manual swap, there are people out there who can help me. So that's just really the way I gotta look at it. I hope this kind of inspires you guys and motivates you if you're thinking about doing a project and you're just like kind of uncomfortable with the idea of it. That's honestly where we grow the most and where we learn the most, is when we're doing something that we're not comfortable with. So my goal right now is to get the Prelude manual swapped and driving by UC3, the Yukon Auto Show 2020. This spring. It is in April. I will put all the information down here. That is going to be Elevated Media's, the team's first show that we're going to this year. There might be a Cars and Coffee here and there, but that's the big show that I want the Prelude to be manual swapped and ready to go by. So I've got a little over a month to get the whole project done. I think it's doable with the help of some friends, and I'm excited. I can't wait to get rid of the granny shifter and finally have my first manual transmission car. I do want to touch upon the next video I plan to create, which is actually going to be editing your guys' photos, preferably car photos. So if you guys have taken any RAW or JPEG will work, preferably in RAW would be great, an unedited photo of your car that you'd want me to go ahead and edit, please send that over. I will have my email address down here, but it is sales@elevatedmediamerch.com. Just shoot me one or two, maybe a couple photos that you think I'd like to edit, something that you would like to see edited, and again, preferably in a RAW format. JPEG will work as well, but totally unedited from you would be great, and that way I can sit down with you guys, show you how I edit my car photos for Instagram, and you guys get a sweet edited photo, hopefully. So I'm hoping you guys are gonna like it. I'm looking forward to seeing your submissions. So again, shoot me an email, sales@elevatedmediamerch.com, with one or two photos of your car that you want me to edit. I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. Just wanted to do a bit of spring cleaning on the car, on the Prelude, on the manual transmission parts, and catch you guys up because it's been long overdue. No talk about the manual swap, so here it is. I'm planning to upload another video very soon here where we actually start taking apart my Prelude, which just sounds so scary, but we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna get there. Manual swap is coming soon. I'm gonna have a manual transmission 3rd gen Prelude. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, keep elevating, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.